What's up, friends? My name is Colby Sharp. I'm a 5th grade teacher in Michigan, and today I'm going to be telling you about Ellen Hopkins, Closer to Nowhere. This is a book that you need to read if you're interested in purchasing it. I'll put an affiliate link down in the description to bookshop.org so you can purchase the book there and support independent bookstores in the process. This is the story of two cousins. Their names are Hannah and Cal, and their mothers are actually twins. And their mothers took very different paths in lives. Hannah's mom lived more of what many people would consider a pretty successful middle-class life, and Cal's mother's life has been much, much rougher. Very rough marriage with Cal's father that didn't really go very well, very violent, pretty sad stuff. Cal's mom gets really sick, and Hannah's mom has to go and help take care of her, but eventually, this is all before the book starts. Unfortunately, she passes away. Cal goes to live with his dad. That goes terribly, terribly wrong, ending with Cal's father having to spend a couple of years in prison, which is the best thing that happened to Cal because he now lives with Hannah and her family. That causes a lot of marital issues with Hannah's parents and a lot of tension there, probably things that were already kind of going rough. But I just could not get enough of Cal and Hannah. This novel in verse going back and forth with the two characters telling it, it just was so fascinating. It was so fascinating to be in each one of their heads. Cal is struggling to adjust. He gets in some trouble at school when he feels trapped or things aren't going well. A lot of times he'll have an outburst or just run off and just have to get away from the situation. Hannah's kind of getting fed up with having her cousin mess lots of things up, including early in the book a really, really big mess up at a gymnastics meet, and she is very, very passionate about gymnastics. But this is a book that readers are going to just be captivated by. I'd like to think about two twin girls going two very different ways, and just how their kids, these two amazing kids, Hannah and Cal, like the different lives that they've lived and the different experiences that they've had and the different way that they handle things. Just watching their relationship develop over time, watching the parents' relationship kind of fall apart. And then you also eventually, the grandma comes to spend some time around Thanksgiving, and the grandma is not the best person, and that causes all kinds of stuff. So I just can't stop thinking about these characters. I can't stop thinking about Cal. I can't stop thinking about Hannah. I can't stop thinking about all of my own students and all of the lives that they have and all of the different things that are going on in their lives that I don't even know about, and all of the things that they have to overcome to try to be successful. And when something doesn't go well at school, just thinking about all of the things that might lead to why things aren't going well at school and the things that they're having to deal with outside of my classroom. It truly puts things into perspective. Kids are going to love this book. Teachers are going to love this book. Librarians are going to love this book. Pretty much anyone who reads this book is going to love this book. It's got a pretty wild ending. I'm not going to ruin anything, not going to spoil anything, but I really didn't see that stuff coming. It's one of those books too where I wonder if I should have seen things coming, but I just felt so present. I felt so present in the book. It wasn't even like I was thinking about what was going to happen next. I just was there and experiencing these two kids trying to figure out life. It is a beautiful, beautiful book, friends. You're going to love it. You're going to love Cal's wild imagination. You're going to love being inside Hannah's head and watching her process this family stuff and try to figure things out, and just the way that her relationship with her cousin unfolds. It's why we read. It's just an amazing book, and I promise a lot of kids are going to love this book. A lot of kids are going to relate to these characters, and a lot of kids are going to need this story in their heart. So check it out. Closer to Nowhere by Ellen Hopkins. I will, like I mentioned earlier, put a link to Bookshop down in the description below. While I have you here at the end of this video, talk a little bit about Bookshop. So it's like an affiliate account, so I get like a little percentage if you buy books. I think I'll get like, if you buy this book, I'll get like $1 to buy books for my classroom. But more than that, they support independent bookstores, and it's a great way to support independent bookstores if you can't make it to your own independent bookstore or you don't already order online from an independent bookstore. Amazon, Target, Barnes & Noble, while they do help the book world turn, and most book sales come from those big companies. They don't support our communities. And if we want to have bookstores in our communities, if we want our authors and illustrators to get the most money possible from the books that are purchased, we need to think about where we spend our money and how we spend our money. And I'm not telling you have to do that. I don't even have to use my affiliate links. I don't care. I'm committed to being 100% done with purchasing books from Amazon and also other products from Amazon. I don't need that in my life. I need to make sure in a day where how we spend our money is, we're really having to think about that, a lot of us, as money becomes tighter and things change. Where we spend our money and how we spend our money really matters. So I invite you to check out bookshop.org. I think you might like what they have to say and what they have to do. So been thinking about that a lot. It's been on my heart. I actually just had a phone conversation with someone from Bookshop, just trying to learn more about the company and why I should spend my money there. So think about how you spend your money, but wherever you buy books, you should probably buy this book. Thanks for sticking around for my little just growth as a person conversation with you that I had there at the end. I know that's probably not why it turned in, but thank you. It means the world to me. Have an awesome-tastic day and happy reading.